Hi, and welcome back to Pet of the Week. We have a very handsome boy and a very sweet girl here with us this weekend. So I guess it's Pets of the Week. And to introduce them, we have Sonia Hirsch with Pawsitive Difference. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, so first, let's start with Atah here that is cuddling with me this morning.
Yes, Atah is 10 years old, so he's a senior, but he's very much a young at heart soul. He wants to cuddle with you, he wants to play with the tennis ball, and he wants to go swimming.
I love it. Yeah, he's got plenty of energy, especially for being a senior. So what type of family do you think he'd be best suited for? He's clearly getting along with Princessa here.
He would get along with another dog. He would also do well with probably children. We haven't seen him with children, but honestly, his demeanor is very well loved. I mean, he's a very good dog.
Yeah, he's got the demeanor of kind of like a golden. Is he a golden? Do we know?
Yeah, he's probably a golden retriever mix of some sort.
Okay, let's talk about Princessa, who is so well behaved in your lap here.
Yeah, Princessa is such a sweet girl. She just had 7 babies, and she's done nursing now. So the babies will be a few more weeks and they'll be ready. But she's a terrier mix of some sort. She loves other dogs. She loves people. At first, she'll give them a ruff, but then as soon as they want to pet her, she's all fine with them. Yeah, she's a love bug too. So she's about 1 year old.
Okay, and she gets along with other dogs. Do you think she'd be good in a family with kids?
Yes, I think so. I think she's actually been around a 4-year-old that I had her around, but that's about it. She seems really good with anything. She loves to play outside. She is all about playing.
Okay, and Atah's taking an adventure of his own, just smelling all of the smells in the studio here this morning. So let's talk about, you have an adoption event happening today, and you said that there's lots of puppies, lots of other dogs, if maybe Atah or Princessa is not the right fit for someone.
That's correct. Atah and Princessa will be there and looking for their home, but there are lots of puppies that will be there as well, and I can't believe how many dogs we have that are willing to go, that are ready to go. And it's 11 to 2 is the event today.
11 to 2.
At PetSmart at Hualapai in Sahara.
If someone is not able to make it to the adoption event, how do they contact Pawsitive Difference?
They can go on our website, pawsitivedifference.org, and they can fill out an application. They also can let us know what dog they're interested in. If they saw the dogs here and want to do a private meet and greet, they can do that as well.
Okay, lots of opportunities and lots of dogs looking for their forever family members. We'll have more details on our website as well. That's ktnv.com, and we'll be right back after this.